I welcome you all for the next video in which we're going to be learning about the firewalls and different kinds of firewalls in a system. If you have, this is a firewall, okay, this looks like a bricks, but it's a firewall. So here we have a router and a switch, and this is a server, and this is a PC which is client also. So if a client is trying to ask the internet for some kind of information related to something, website or something, we have a lot of chances that the internet may have connected with the websites who are the hackers who are trying to go into your PC and try to attack you. So in order to avoid that, we use a firewall, and this is host based kind of firewall if you have individual kind of software. And the packet filtering firewall is like when you have host based firewall is not like allowing nothing to go inside, whereas in packet filtering either you can ask for internet but the information cannot go through this firewall, so the receiving side is blocked. Whereas there is another kind of firewall in which the receiver can be getting the client can receive those information. So that is also called as a session, and a return traffic can be received through source IP and destination IP. That is called stateful firewall. And if you have that, the next generation that we are using right now, it's a layer 7, and these will be discussed in a moment, so you have to wait for that. ACL is nothing but there is a list of information. This is the list of data or the IP that needs to be allowed. That's called ACL. For protecting, we have different kinds of zones. We have this demilitarized zone, DMZ, which comes in between inside and outside the firewall. If this is the outside inside network, and this is the DMZ, which if you have a college, the students are not able to access the inside or outside. They are filtered outside. They just can access the inside network. The same thing happens with IDS or IPS sensor. Here it gets copied the file. If you have an atomic attack, then you cannot prevent this with IDS. So more secure is IPS sensor, intrusion prevention sensor. This is intrusion detection sensor. So in this video we saw different types of firewalls, IDS, IPS, and how it works. So you have to focus on that. In the next video I'll be explaining you in deep on how it works. So stay tuned.